It is Saturday, April 15th, and the 23rd day of the vlog. Today, we went to Walmart, and it was a lot of fun. The walk itself was pretty warm, but it was nice to get some exercise and get outside. And speaking of outside, we even took a gander at the flower section at the home and garden area of Walmart. Something that we would like to do probably in the future is get a few plants, at least for the back patio. We have some plants around the house, but you could always have more, right? We also got a defective Joy-Con. We found a set of Joy-Con specifically, and we're really excited about them because they were like 50% off, and we were told that was just because they were returned, which is probably true. The reason why they were returned, though, we ultimately came to find out that the analog stick on the left Joy-Con was snapped completely off. So instead of keeping them and refurbishing them themselves or ourselves, we just took them back, which was kind of disappointing because it was real exciting to, have a pair, particularly that color. We've wanted the purple and orange kind of Halloween style ones for a little bit here now, and having them at 50% off kind of just made sense to get. Maybe another time. Thankfully, though, we were able to make out with a couple of snacks, some hotter and hot jalapeno kettle chips from Zapp's, which if you haven't had are really good, and some dill pickle flavored Lay's chips, which as well, if you have not had, are very good. You should probably try both of those, and I'd say those are probably Serena and I's favorite two chips at the moment, which is obviously why those are the two chips we chose to get, because we came back where we are going to have a movie day. And we're not actually certain what movie we're going to watch yet. So, in a little bit here, I'll let you know which it was and how it was. And we watched Synchronic with Anthony Mackie, directed by, as you see there, Justin Benson, Aaron Moreland. It was like 2 hours long, and it was pretty solid. I'd give it, like a B, like a 7, maybe 6 out of 10. Entertaining. Kind of a sci-fi flick. There's some drug elements, maybe some time travel. There's a whole lot going on, really. If you're into anything under those sort of general umbrellas, you'd probably be interested in watching it. It's on Netflix, and it came out in 2020. So it's not necessarily super recent, but also not old either. And it doesn't look like it's really aged too terribly in those 3 years. So check it out if those sort of topics interest you. It kept my attention, right? So I guess that's that's worth something. Goodness knows we've watched a number of movies over the last few months that have been less entertaining than that. So I'll chalk that up as a win. Speaking of other movies, since it's only like 3:30, I guess it's 3:45 now. Still pretty early in our Saturday, a little bit too early to start dinner. And I think we might, in fact, watch another. And we did watch a second film. We watched The Wonder by Sebastian Lelio, starring Florence Pugh. Pretty decent movie. I enjoyed it as well. Same as the last one, also on Netflix. Less of a sci-fi flick and more, I guess, I don't know, what you call it, suspense?
Period drama.
Kind of a period drama. Yeah, it was set in the mid-19th century in Ireland. And it's hard really to describe it with any sort of words without giving away exactly what it is. But essentially, if you've heard of the stories of like Fasting Girls or the Fasting Girl specifically, is loosely what it's based on. Maybe not even loosely, maybe tightly what it's based on. I don't know. But it was pretty solid. I might say I enjoyed it a tad bit more than the last one. They're both pretty close. Both two good movies for a Saturday movie day. And I can't remember the last time we did something like this. Ordinarily, when we watch movies all day, it's The Lord of the Rings. And we do need to do that at some point soon. So maybe next weekend we'll be spending a Lord of the Rings day. Usually when we've done it in the past, we lived in Colorado, and it was like a good snow day thing. Like you're holed up inside, you're not going anywhere. You watch Lord of the Rings all day. Obviously, living in Florida, the opportunity for a snow day is never completely zero, but about as close to zero as you'll find in the U.S. So We'll see. Maybe a rainy day. Maybe a rainy day would be good. It was supposed to rain today and it didn't, but we watched movies nonetheless. And yeah, they were good 2 movies, and that's actually gonna be it because it's time to make dinner and hang out and end the vlog. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.